Hey, so I'm going to record the A part of this piece. It's 8 bars. There's a horrible drilling noise coming from the outside, so I'll do my best to not lose focus. And we will start by the left hand, which has a very simple pattern of chords. We came from this part, and then we arrive here, which is an A flat 7 chord. And then we do it 3 times. Go down to the G, D, F, G7, da, 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 also 3 times, twice C minor, C, E flat, G, then B flat with a 6th, or G minor if you prefer to go like that, and then back to E flat 7th, A flat 7 twice, then C minor twice, G minor 3, and we arrive at A flat. You do that again, a little more in rhythm. It's a little bit harder rhythm, but nothing you can't do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. It's easier with the left, I think. Let me see if it helps if I put metronome. I don't think so, because I think I'll get lost. And kind of didn't get lost. So that's the left hand for this section. The right hand is a little easier because it's all melodic. So, oh, there comes the drilling. Watch out for fingers. So that's middle C, C, D, E flat, D, B, G, B, C, B, B, C, E, F, G, B, C, G, F with 1, rest, G, G, C, B, G, F, B, and we'll stop right here at the end of the phrase. So now without saying anything. Well, shout with them, but I guess they're doing the work, so I can't do that. Now joining hands for this. First bar. Correct. So first they're together, right, together, right, left, right, together, right, left. The second bar starts with a little quaver rest. 1. Not very comfortable, that's this part. And even the beginning being in upbeat. 1. Then arrives alone at G. So these two together go. Too much, the left is doing exactly the correct things or not. Now the next one starts with the right, left back on A flat 7. So you see the rhythm in the left was the same. And again, the next one will start with the same quaver rest. These 3 bars. Goes rest, and we end here. Oh, stop drilling, please. Trying to teach here. Now, the whole phrase will go. Oh, missed it. left hand is a bit more jumpy, but nothing too bad. So it's the same chords, except that we're breaking them. Ba, 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 and then B flat, which we didn't have, I don't think. So B flat, F, B flat, G, but all quavers. Da, di, da, da. So we have A flat, staccato, boom, ba, 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 ba. I'm using a fourth there. I might use a 5, I don't know, but probably a fourth to go down to G to the next. So again, this one, no staccato, bum, 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 bum. The next one has, so G, then D, G, G, ba, 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 and of course C minor, ba, 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 and now back to A flat, ba, 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 and G, ba, ba, ba. Then we have C, 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 A, which is when A line or A1 starts. Let me repeat this for you because it was a little bit too fast. Ah, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1. So it doesn't go really, except for this B flat that we had a G minor. It doesn't change the harmony. That's why I was saying this is B flat. B flat 7. But that's okay. B flat minor. This is G minor. Okay. With the same 60 quavers, the left hand, second phrase. A little easier the rhythm this time. 1 and go. And that's it for your left hand. Okay. Right hand. We had D, da, 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 da. So we arrived here with the finger 3 on E flat. I have E flat, C, E flat, C, E, F, E, D, G, D, B, C, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, D, C, C. And now it's the beginning upbeat for the next one. B, C, D, E, D. So this B, the last one on this phrase, is already a beginning for the next one. Let me play the right hand without saying anything. Dum, dee, da, da, dum. Now. This already belongs to A line. Okay, right hand, second phrase with metronome. Here we go. It's faster. Let me do that again. That's the rest. Okay, joining hands here. It's not as hard, I think, as the first phrase. Maybe it is, I don't know. I don't think so. So E with A. Maybe I was wrong because there's more. So that's the first one. So together, right, together, right, left to right, left, together. I'll do it real slow so that you can watch. Should have done a little rest there and I didn't, so again. Now the second bar of this phrase, the D with the G. just the moment where you press the B flat. So I'll do these two together. Okay, hope you're following. If not, just press back. I'll probably put timestamps. No, it's basically the same rhythm as before, just a few different notes in the right. It's actually easier. And the next one will also start with oh my god, the words are escaping. We'll start with the rest. Okay, so this one, they both go to C, don't they? Yes, they do. I'm having like memory issues. Bit early, no? So the 3 bars. And C. The next one is very easy. Starts with the rest. C, 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 C. You know, I like to give you the continuation, so it's B flat with C octave, and then goes to A flat with C, will be the following, the A line that I hope to record today. So we play, I don't think I played this one enough, so let me just do it again. Low C, bass C, octave, octave, with B flat and go to A and C, A flat and C, okay? And let me try to do that, the 4 of them. The pedal didn't pedal. I mean, I could have memorized 2 C's, but I obviously didn't. And now with metronome, hopefully. 60 crotchet beats per minute, as I did before, and as I did for the part before. Not that it will be at this pace, but well. Cool, isn't it? Okay, now the whole A section at 60 crotchets per minute. Sorry, I meant to continue, but then I got my head in a knot. Always continue if that happens to you, okay? So here I don't have much advice. This is not marked as piano, forte or anything, so you do your own dynamics. Maybe not very loud yet. It's not a build up to anything really. No. Ooh. Move a little louder when you go up, move a little softer when you go down. Now, the reason I chose this pace is because the part before is a little hard. Remember the part before? I don't. Ooh. I do not. Something like this, right? create too much difference between the two parts. Of course, they will have to move simultaneously, and this one's slightly easier than the previous. So make sure you do the intro a lot of times and before you start working on the pace or your speed or tempo of this part, because it can be very tempting to go but then get stuck on the that can be like dramatic. So do know where your difficulties lie and work on them, but I don't think I have to tell you that. And yeah, now I'm gonna cut this, edit this, and timestamp it later, and then I'll do the A line. Okay, bye bye.